well. But you see the attention that Steph Curry draws, and that allows Gary Payton to get open, slipping out of these screens and getting all the way to the rim twice. And a couple other possessions.
Yes, sir.
The side out of bounds where he slips to the basket for the layup in the middle of the floor with two keepers.
37 game with 35 and 5. He just tied Kobe tonight. He just tied Kobe tonight. He just made history.
Smart offense, especially in the second half by Golden State. There's a technical foul called against Thompson.
Houston Rockets.
So Curry will go to the free throw line and shoot the technical foul.
Eye socket, hot pocket.
He's 5 of 6.
Dubs and 6, nigga.
The lead is up to 9.
Yeah.
Great performance from Steph Curry, and they got it.
Hey, Rockets, y'all suck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That 2-point first quarter.
Y'all really suck. Salute, Chris. What's poppin'?
Yeah, he's got 34 for the game. He's opened up so much for his teammates.
Y'all really suck, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what he did for Gary Payton.
Why you keep fouling?
Another foul against.
Stop fouling so much, bro. Bro, these niggas been fouling all night, bro. What you mad for? Cause you losing? You a damn bum, nigga. You a bum.
Another one.
Get your bum ass and go home, nigga. Okay, y'all losing again Monday, nigga. Y'all losing again Monday. This over in 6, baby. This over in 5 or 6, baby. Promise you that.
Curry, Green, and everybody else involved.
This over in 5 or 6. Promise you that, boy.
Under Armour camp. And clearly, Steph didn't share all of his secrets.
Yeah, that's corny. That's corny, Chris. We about to get to this game, though. I'm just waiting for it to end.
Jimmy Butler, folks. Will win this game and go up 2-1 in the series.
They trash. Houston is trash.
On so many levels for Golden State.
Let's go.
Gets to heal an additional 2-3 days. As Jalen Green and Jimmy Butler are having words at the midcourt, circle and Draymond Green. This is a very pugnacious.
Yeah, nigga. Go sit your little ass down somewhere, boy. Boy, you not tough, bro. You not tough. Jalen Green, you're not tough. You was humping a whole man, bro. Jalen Green, you not tough, bro. Stop. Stop, Jalen Green. You not tough. Cut it out. You not tough, Jalen Green. You a whole fruit ball. You not tough, Jalen Green. Go sit somewhere. You a fruit ball. You a fruit cup, bro. You was humping a whole dude, bro. You a fruit cup, my dude. What's up, Steph? Carry job. Hey, LeBron, this how you do it. Hey, LeBron, this how you do it. This how you carry. Hey, Bron, this how you carry. That shit you did, that was cool. That was cool, but this how you actually win the game, bro. This how you actually win, my boy. This how you actually win. And he didn't have his second best player.
Really good defensive stand. Draymond was unbelievable. Everybody who came in and stepped up and replaced the Jimmy.
Stop playing with Steph, bro.
Everyone focuses on
Steph can't carry what? I thought Steph was washed.
Guys helped you out tonight.
Y'all niggas quiet tonight. Where y'all Lakers fans at? I know y'all was waiting. Y'all was waiting for a disaster class. Y'all was waiting for a disaster class.
The beauty of our team, like you said, I'm going to get a lot of attention, but if the ball starts swinging, if you're open, shoot it. If you're not swinging to the open guy, Gary.
Good looking, Chris. I appreciate that. Hey, yo. So, Golden State pulls off. If I'm being honest, probably the best win of the year, bro. No Jimmy, Steph, masterclass. Absolutely Steph masterclass. Now listen. I'll be real with y'all. I didn't trust any of them. So I didn't know. I didn't bet on the game. But I want to say this. The first half was absolutely dreadful, bro. That first half, when Steph went to the bench, bro, I had to turn the game off, bro. It was absolutely horrible in that first half without Steph. Second half, it was a lot better. Um, like, but tonight, listen, dog. So I just want to say this, bro. This is the best game I done seen Steph play in a few years, bro. Since the 2022 season. No, since the 50-point game. This is the best game I done seen Steph have since the 50-point game a couple of years ago in the playoffs. Since the closeout game. 12 of 23 from the field, 52%, 5 of 13 from 3, and he missed a couple that I think he should have hit. 38%, 7 to 8 from the free throw line. He should have had at least 12 or 13 free throws tonight, bro. I know he got 8, but bro, he should have had like 12. They were fouling him on every layup, bro. Like they was not able to get to it. He should have had at least 15 free throws tonight, bro. 36 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. Almost had a triple double. And that last pass he had to GP to Young Glove in the corner. And let me talk about Young Glove, bro. Let me give Young Glove some love, bro. Gary Payton II, you just earned yourself you just earned yourself some type of contract. They got to give him something, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. Gary Payton scored like 5, bro. He scored like 4 or 5 baskets in a row, bro. 7 to 9 from the field, 16 points, 2 or 3 from 3, 2 rebounds. He had been bad for a minute, but this game, without him and Buddy Hield, I must give Buddy Hield his love. Because I know I'll be shitting on Buddy Hield. Without him and Buddy Hield, we lose this game. Kuminga gave us absolutely nothing on the offensive end. Yeah, he had 7 points. His impact was really nothing. Draymond didn't have it at all offensively, but he was great defensively. Quinn Post, his rebounding, masterful. His shot was not on at all tonight, but he rebounded the ball and gave us a lot of extra possessions. Pajinski, he couldn't really get it together. I think he's still affected by maybe him being sick or whatever. But he hit his free throws and he gave us 10 points. But GP, Buddy, they came along with Steph Curry in that second half. And that was the difference. And our defense was great. We held Jalen Green to 4 of 11, 9 points. Back, I told y'all that 38 points that he had, bro. That 38 points, that was because Jimmy Butler was out and everybody was kind of deflated, didn't know if Jimmy was gonna be okay or whatever like that. And then they was filing the hell out of Steph and they was not calling nothing at all, bro. And Buddy Hield was trash. Gary Payton, he was looking scared. This game, different. Role players play better at home. Buddy Hield got it cooking in that first half with Steph. That's what kept us afloat. Gary Payton in the second half, in the fourth quarter for real, comes along with Steph. And I'm pretty sure Jimmy Butler will be back next game. So it's over for y'all, bro. Y'all not winning game 5. What the fuck am I talking about? It's 2-1. You're not winning game 4. We gonna hold serve at home, go up 3-1, and then we'll see what happens when we go back to Houston. Which I thought we was the Lakers. I thought we was gonna be down. Nah. Steph don't make excuses, bro. He go out there and get it done. He went out there, got it done. And after what they did in that first half, them niggas knew they had to step up. Because Steph Curry was cooking this Rockets team. Cooking them. Absolutely cooking them, bro. Like Steph, it was looking like it didn't matter about the physicality. They was out there fouling him, hugging him, top locking him, face guarding him. Didn't matter. Haha. When you put the brakes on that nigga Dylan Brooks, pop pop. Like you can't stop Steph. Steph is unguardable. Literally, you have to hold him. They gotta hug him to stop him. Then you got Fruity Green up here talking like he, bro. You're not like that, bro. You're not like that. Stop that. You not like that, Greed. You need to stop that, bro. It's video on here. You humping a whole dude. If you know, you know, bro. Stop that, bro. Yeah. Great win for the Warriors, man. Great win. We here, baby. We here. I'm gonna talk about the rest of the games in the morning. I really don't give a damn about that. The Warriors did won a game that I did not think they was gonna win because I did not expect Gary Payton to give us 16, and I didn't expect Buddy Hield to show up. But when we was going home, I thought that, you know what I'm saying, I said if Kuminga shows up, Pajinski shows up, we probably could win the game. I said if Buddy maybe get hot, and Buddy got hot in that first half. But nobody else was doing nothing. And then in the third quarter, the first 2-3 minutes of the third quarter, I'm like, nah, I just don't see how we can win this game. But then GP2 happened in that fourth quarter and came along with Curry. And Curry made some great passes. 9 assists to 2 turnovers. I take that. For y'all to be saying Curry can't play make, man, Curry can be a traditional point guard if he wanted to, bro. That's the difference. Curry could average 9-10 assists a game. If he wanted to, if Curry wanted to, he could average 9-10 assists a game. I promise you he could. He averaged 6.4 assists for a career being off of the ball. But the best way to use him is off of the ball. That's why. But Curry could average 8-9 assists year in, year out if he really wanted to, bro. You don't think he could have did that with KD, Clay, and all of them? If he wanted to be a true point guard, come on, bro. Yeah, great game from the Warriors, though. Masterclass from Steph carrying. And, you know what I'm saying, Buddy Hield came along with him in the first half. Gary Payton came along with him in the second half. And we played masterful defense. Draymond played great defense. Pajinski, he played really good defense. Moody, for the most part, he couldn't hit his shot, but he played good defense. Looney was playing great defense when he got in. You know what I'm saying? Even Buddy Hield, I just don't want Buddy Hield to dribble. As long as Buddy Hield not dribbling, we are good. Kuminga was underwhelming tonight. I'm just keeping it real with you. Post had the best 1-for-7 game I didn't seen because he was everywhere on the defensive end and he was rebounding. He just got to cut it out. He fouls a little too much, bro. But that's rookie mistakes. Got to learn from that. Draymond, he was aggressive. He took 11 shots, but he was like, the 3-pointers he took was end of the shot clock 3-pointers when they defense was doing a really good job. He didn't hit in rhythm 3-pointers. So he was shooting 3-pointers at the end of the shot clock, contested 3-pointers, and when our offense was looking stagnant. But defensively, Draymond was amazing. Amazing. He was amazing. Not gonna lie to you. But GP2 and Buddy Hield definitely showed up. Them two definitely showed up. Without them two, we lose this game. We for sure lose this game without them two. I'm not gonna lie to you. We held Houston to 93 points. Like, we held Houston to 93 points. Great job. We shut Jalen Green down. We shut Şengün down. We shut Tyree Eason down. Amin Thompson, 5 of 16 from the field, 31%. 11 points. He can't shoot. So he got to get within 10 feet of the basket. Had him inefficient. Dylan Brooks had a pretty good game, if I'm being honest. He made all his shots from 3. They kept leaving him open. Şengün, we had him missing all type of bunnies at the basket. We wouldn't allow him to get deep into the paint. He was 7 of 18. Shut him down. Jalen Green, he went right back to what he was already doing versus us. We shut his ass down. Fred VanVleet, 35% from the floor, 17 points. He had 13 in the first half. So he only had like four points in the second half. Shut his ass down in the second half. Everybody got shut down in the second half, bro. Like, no cap. No cap. All these niggas got shut down in the second half. They didn't have shit for us. The problem was we kept turning the ball over. You know what I'm saying? Turning the ball over. And another problem was Moody, 1 of 5 from 3. Pajinski, 1 of 6 from 3. Quentin Post, 0 of 3 from 3. Draymond, 0 of 4 from 3. We shot 31% from 3. This should have been a blowout. Like, if I'm being real with you, this should have been a blowout. They shot 39% from 3. So they actually was hitting like a lot of their, like, you know what I'm saying, their threes and everything. They shot 39% from 3. But we held them to 39% shooting. You feel what I'm saying? We shot 43% from the, like, this was a defensive game. Like, the reason why this wasn't a blowout is because we wasn't hitting our 3-pointers. If Post, his shot was on, and Pajinski's shot was on, this would have been a blowout, bro. But we still won by 11 points. So this is a double-digit win because our defense was so great. So, great win by the Warriors. Ecstatic. I think this is over in 5 or 6. I'm not going to say yet, but I think this is over in 5 or 6, my boy. I'm out. Peace.